this bun, if anyone knows me, they know I do not know how to make a braid bun, like for it to save my life.
His body, baby. His body, baby. Oh, oh, na na. Bump, 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 oi. Oh, na na. Na 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 na. Oh, na na. Bump, 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 oi.
Hey loves, how are you today? How's everything going? Like, for real, like, are you really okay? Are we good? If you are new here, do not forget to click that subscribe button. If not, welcome back. I love you all so much, and I am very thankful for you all. I tell you this every video because I want you to not ever forget that. So today, if you're watching this, if you stumbled upon this video, this means you want to be a boss babe. Do you want to be a boss babe? You want to have your own business? And I am all for it. You know, I'm all with it. Kind of like, okay, I want to have my own business, but like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna sell? What am I gonna provide? What are we gonna do? I can't help you with that aspect. I can give you advice to say, look deep in yourself and kind of dig deep in what do you want to do? What do you like to do? What do you like to buy? If you're spending a lot of money on one thing and you're like, if your friends are always asking you, hey, what shirt, what clothes do you always have on? Or what eyelashes are those? You always have the best lashes. You always have the best gloss. You always have the best hair. If you spend a lot of money on something and you want to sell something, it might actually be something you spend a lot of money on than something that you know a lot about. And for me, it was lashes. For me, it was lashes. I've always been obsessed with eyelashes. And if you are new to my channel, you probably do not know, I started off my YouTube channel reviewing hair. So I was always obsessed with lashes and hair. It kind of looks like I'm naked, but let's like zoom out a little bit. I'm like filming from a different angle. I don't know how I feel about this. Y'all know I'm the queen of writing things down. So if you see me look down, I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing my point. My thing was lashes. I loved lashes. So you have to figure out your thing. And that is step one. Figure out what you want to sell to people, what you're going to provide to people. That is step one. I know that might seem like duh, but we still got to go through the basics, sis. Like, it's okay, calm your horses. I would do this first, like in this order. Because your business name is going to describe your brand. It is a reflection of who you are, and it needs to be something that you like. I want to say lean on your own understanding and trust yourself. And my other video, if you have not checked it out, about trusting yourself after cheating, it kind of has to do with businesses too. You got to be able to trust yourself. Not everybody is going to like your business name. Not everybody is going to have your best interest at heart. So if you're going to certain friends whom you think are your friends and they're just shooting down everything that you're telling them, sister girl, beautiful sis, I rebuked this. Like, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. My neighbor's dogs, we're not doing it. But I would say go to maybe 2 to 3 people that you really trust. Your parents can be included, to tell them the business name ideas that you have come up with. I don't want to say just go and do this by yourself. You at least need to like talk to at least 1 to 2 people that you know, 3 people at max, and get their ideas and try to bounce off of ideas. Now, you have 2 options when it comes to picking out a business name. Do you want it to go towards, you want it to have a full representation of you? So when people look at your, I'm going to use my business as an example just because like it's just the easiest example. So when people see Bailey Lashes, they think Imani Bailey. Easy. Imani Bailey's YouTube channel. Like, everything is very connected for them. It's connected. But then you have, option 2. Some people don't want to be too attached to their brand or to their business, and that is perfectly okay. It all has to do with what you're trying to do. So if I didn't want to be attached to my lash business, I could have named it like Lux Lash, or I don't know, Paris Lash, or I just said Paris Lash because y'all know the portrait that I have right here, but or the tower right there. So either attach it to you or don't attach it to you, but pick out a name, sis. We're leading into number 3. So once you figure out what you're going to do, pick out a name. You're going to register this name. Now, you could register this name as a trademark. If your name, for example, my Bailey Lashes name is trademarked. because the way Bailey is spelled, well, lashes can't be trademarked because that's in the dictionary's English language. Anybody can say that. But the way my Bailey is spelled is trademarked. Unless it's somebody's God-given name, they can't really use it. So if you come up with something that's really creative, something that's not a part of, not in the dictionary, then you can look into trademarking your business name. And I would recommend trademarking your business name. Okay? To trademark your business name, you are going to search and go through the United States. Well, if you're watching this in the United States, now if you're watching this outside of the United States, I definitely would suggest Googling. I'm not sure what the trademark laws and the patent laws are in your country, but look those up first and foremost. In the United States, you are going to go to the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office website. Now, trademarking is not free, sis, just like everything else in the world. I cannot remember the exact price, but everything is on the website and it will be linked down below in the description box. After that, step 4. I know, it's probably like, oh my gosh, so many steps. We didn't even get to the products yet. We didn't even get to the vendors yet, but it's okay. It's okay. You are going to write down a business plan. And I know you might be watching this like, Imani, I don't want to do all that. Like, I don't want to write down a business plan. I see some business videos on YouTube and I don't see nobody mentioning that. Listen, what is it? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Now, sometimes failing is inevitable and we definitely learn from it. We do learn from it. However, we want all of our ducks in a row when it comes to our business, at least on the back end. In a business plan, you can take a planner. So mine says super professional. I have all types of things in this planner and it has room for like my post schedule, as you can see. So yeah, so you can take down either a notebook or a planner that has, like that in it. I would suggest a notebook, or you can actually write it down on your computer. Honestly, sis, I don't care where you write it out, but just have it written down. I want you to put your business's purpose, your business name at the top, the purpose, and I'm also going to link down a business plan in my description box so you all can check it out, because business plans are they're actually pretty detailed and very long. I could create a whole video off of business plans if y'all want me to, but I'll just put that in the description box. Step number 5, we are going to figure out, do we want this as an LLC? I do suggest having your business an LLC. That way you don't want it to be a sole proprietorship, because a sole proprietorship is going to be tied to you. Okay, I can have a business credit. If my business credit is crap, my personal credit can still flourish now. But now if I were to have a sole proprietorship business, everything will fall on me. If I have financial hardships, it will fall on me. My business, Bailey Lashes, is separate from Imani Bailey. And that's what you want to do. That's what a smart sis does. We keep our things separate. And with that, you're going to open up your LLC. That will also be linked down in the description box. I believe it is an annual fee too. It's not more than $500, but it is an annual fee for your LLC, and it also is an annual fee or every 2 years for your trademarking. That is all linked down below. LLC, I highly encourage for you to open up a business checking account. Now, do not skip this step. This is step 6. Open up a business checking account. You can do a savings and you also can do a credit card, but I don't think that is really needed for every business. What is needed for every business is a checking account. Because, like I said, you're going to thank me later. We want to keep our things separate. I cannot tell you who to bank with, but Wells Fargo has business checking business accounts you can open. Chase has business checking accounts you can open. Bank of America has business accounts. So you can go to your bank who you already bank with and tell them you want to open up a business checking account, or you can go to a different bank. Hey, if you're tired of Wells Fargo and you want to go to Chase and have your checking account in Chase, then so be it. But I want us to practice keeping our assets and keeping our things separate, because you will thank me in the long run when it's time for Uncle Sam to collect his taxes. Everything was separate. Now, with your business checking account, We're going to do things like purchase our supplies with that. This is going to be for the next video, but you're going to purchase anything business related with your business checking account. You can always fund your business checking account. You can always put money in your business checking account. You can also have your revenue go directly to your business checking account, because like I said, we want to keep it separate. Now, you can donate some of your personal money. Of course, when you're starting a business, you have to spend money to make money. So you can put your personal money into your business checking account, but make sure whenever you're buying something to buy it with that business card, leading into step number 7. I know you're probably like, dang sis, we didn't even get, there's a lot of back working to do to start a business. Girly, buckle up. I'm checking my list and I'm checking it twice, sis. Number 6, we are picking a host for our website. Unless you are watching this and you are a coder and you want to code your website from scratch, so be it, sis, go ahead. Or if you want to buy a website from scratch, so be it, sis, go ahead. But the most financially smart thing to do when you're first starting out is to pick a host for your website. You don't want to spend thousands of dollars on someone to create a website for you if you're just starting this, endeavor out. Even if you're not starting this endeavor out. I mean, look, if you could save coins on a website, save coins on a website. I'm not judging you. I did it. I personally use Shopify. Now, you have Shopify, you have Wix, you have Squarespace, you have, I know there are a lot more other website hosts, but I use Shopify. I will link down Wix and I will also link down Squarespace below. Shopify for my website is $29 a month for the plan that I do have. And then you have to pay for your domain. So once you pick a host for your website, and a host, when I say host for your website, I mean, because a website has to be coded and it's 2020, we have people who've invented businesses that make our lives easier to create our websites for us. And you can actually just go in, almost like MySpace. Think MySpace, okay? You can go in, click the interface of your website that you want, and then customize the colors. It's already there for you. It takes the hassle out of almost everything. You do that, it's going to ask you for your business name, for if you have any logos and stuff. We're going to go through that in the next video, because I just want y'all to get your website set up. It doesn't have to go live or anything. No one ever has to know about it except your close 3 friends, 2 friends, your parents, like I told you. Once you do that, it's going to ask, Shopify is going to say, hey, Imani Bailey Lashes. Okay, so do you have a website already? Have you already purchased a website, or do you need to purchase one through us, a domain name? And I say, no, I don't have a domain name already. Now, you're going to create your domain name. I highly recommend doing a .com domain or a .net domain if you are in the United States. Other than that, it starts to get a little tricky. You can do .org, .co, but a lot of people, when we're on the web, we always automatically think .com, sometimes .net. So you want to put your business name, and you want your domain name to be something simple. My business name is Bailey Lashes. My domain name is www.baileylashes. Girl, just keep it simple. Don't try to overcomplicate things. You want everyone to be able to find you. Find us. Keep it simple. Please keep it simple. Not everyone is blessed with the smarts in this world or common sense. So keep it simple. Keep that in mind. Now, your domain name is going to run you, I believe, $12 a month. And there might be an initial fee. Now, it's going to say Bailey Lashes on Shopify, and it'll have all of the drop downs. Like I said before, I say BaileyLashes.com, BaileyLashes.net, BaileyLashes.co, BaileyLashes.org, BaileyLashes.gov, BaileyLashes. It'll have all of the ones that you can choose from, and right next to it have all the prices. Now, the ones that are going to be the most expensive are the ones everybody know, .com and .net. And it's okay, sis, bite the bullet, but you want people to get to your site. And last but not least, I know it's a lot of information that I've thrown at you on this first episode of starting your business, but we got a lot more to go, sis. So I hope you had your snack. Once you subscribe for your web service and do everything like I said in the video, you're going to think, if you have a physical good, say something is faulty, say someone needs to return something, or you want to send out PR, or because when you send things out, you have to have a return address. You have to, and it's like, oh my gosh. So you're going to think about, okay, getting a PO box. If you have physical goods, you're going to think about getting a PO box. Now, on the flip side, if you don't have physical goods, you're going to think, if you're providing a service, how you're going to let people schedule your service. Because there are people like me who may be watching this and who may, you may encounter, if I don't see a book now link in your bio, sis, on your website, sis, I'm not booking you. I'm not texting to book you. I'm not DMing you to book you. I shouldn't have to reach out to you to do all that. I like it laid out for me. I like to where I can see the prices. I know you're not scamming me by charging me $500 for the service and charging Lulu $200. You're going to invest in, I don't know, Accruity scheduling or Style Seat or any other styling. Well, I just know Accruity and Style Seat. Those are the two that I really know. There are others, but you're going to research that and you're going to make sure that you sign up for that. If you do not have physical goods, that is if you're providing a service only. Other than that, two more things under the bullet that I have. Do you want to do a business number? Now, you can register for a Google number. You can also get a business phone, which I wouldn't recommend because that's just a whole nother phone. Like, no one has time for all of that. Or you can use a personal number. Block is very strong these days. So, I mean, I didn't mind using my personal number. No one really hounds me about anything at all. It's pretty chill. Or you can do a text-free number, so you can decide whichever one you want to do with that. But your customers might need to contact you, sis. You can't be unobtainable, unreachable. Same thing with your email. And then business cards. So once we do all of that, the last thing under video one of starting your business is to make business cards. And I know business cards might seem outdated, but they're not. They're still very, like, people hand me business cards. I actually look at them now. My big age, I do. I'm like, oh wow, I think I might want to try this. Create business cards, get them printed. I use Vistaprint. I know there are a lot of places out there, but I'm going to link down what I use because I know them, okay? And this is not a sponsored video, by the way, but Vistaprint, I mean, if you do run into it, says like, sis could have some more cards or something. But everything that I've talked about will be down in the description box. I hope you all found this very helpful. I wish you all the best in all of your business endeavors. I love you all so much, and I'm very grateful for you all. And like I always say, please stay true to yourselves. Be humble and love on yourselves. I love you so much.